So I'm Robyn Cohen. I teach in Marin, and I have been teaching fitness classes for 30 years and yoga for 8. Now it's going on 8 years, and passionate about both, and especially very passionate about vinyasa yoga. And it really centers me and calms me and really sets off a nice balance for everything. So settle into your space and be here. So maybe you can find this sacred space on your mat for your calm and your time, and to get grounded, and just to start to feel tall spine. So then the collarbones can just go a little wider, and you can close your eyes, place your hands on your knees or your thighs. Just arrive. And bring awareness now just to your breath. And just to the softness of your space here. So just pausing and feeling and grounding allows time to prepare for this practice, prepare for the moving meditation, prepare for the breath, and maybe prepare for the challenge that's ahead. And the challenges that we face or that we experience on the mat, we can carry off into our everyday life. Simple as that. So we'll move and we'll breathe together. Bring your hands to your heart center. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale everything out. Inhale. That divine sound of Om just unites us together, all in one class. Gently open your eyes and come to downward facing dog. You can start to play your playlist now. Spotify, Robyn Cohen, and we are playing today. It's in the chat. Here Comes the Sun. And settling into your dog, can paddle out your legs. The first song is Feel. Paddle right and left, and spread your fingers really wide, and soften the knees. Find a little external rotation of the upper arm bones. Show your practice, and just feel. Inhale forward to plank pose. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, plank pose. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And one more time, inhale, plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Extend the right leg back up, and then bend the knee, open the hip up, press firmly down through that left heel. Again, spreading those fingers really wide, and you can do some ankle rotations here. In circles, both directions. And extend that right leg up, turn the toe in, lift the leg up a little higher, and step forward to a lunge. Lower the left knee down, top of the foot, inhale, reach up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down and curl the back toe, lift the knee, and take a simple twist. The right arm reaches up. Good, breathe here. And take that right hand down, lower the back knee, and sit back into Ardha Hanumanasana, your half split pose. And walk your hands forward, curl the back toe, lift the knee, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your bellies. Uncurl the toes, lift the chest, Bhujangasana. Exhale, dissolve down. Again, inhale, lift up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, dissolve. And one more time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, release down. Curl the toes, slight tuck of the tailbone, lift up to plank pose, and press back, downward facing dog. Extend that left leg back up and bend the knee, open up the hip. And then those ankle rotations. Long in the torso. Reverse the other direction. Now extend that leg, the left leg up a little higher. Step forward to a lunge. Lower the back knee in the top of the foot. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Draw those shoulders down, away from the ears. Good. Hands down. And then curl the back toe, lift to a lunge, and left arm reaches up. Simple twist. Good. Just waking up the body. And then take that left hand down, lower the back knee again, and then sit back into your Ardha Hanuman. And walk your hands forward, curl the back toe, step back to a plank pose this time. Hold your plank, hold your plank. Tap both knees down to the mat, and then lift back up. Tap both knees down, really engage the core here, wake up that core, and then press back up. Good, one more time. And press back, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Soften the knees. Left hand flat, left knee bends, right arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, place that right hand down. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale down. And one more time. And down. And left. And lower. And pause. Place both hands under the feet for Padahastasana. Look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold down into your legs. Now, if this is too much, you could also just place peace fingers around big toes and then fold here. So taking Padahastasana or Padagustasana. Releasing the hands. And then toe heel your feet out to sit in Malasana. Your yogic squat. Breathe into your hips, hands at heart. You can close your eyes here. Press your arms into your legs and legs into the arms. And gently open your eyes. Place your hands down, lift your butt up and toe heel your feet back in. Walk back out to a downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Now bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to your hands. Lengthen your spine. Fold down into your legs. Inhale, reach up, press your palms, gaze up at your thumbs. Exhale, hands alongside your body, Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms up, press your palms, gaze up at your thumbs. Exhale, fold down into your legs, let the weight of your head release. Inhale, look forward, lengthen your spine. Good. Exhale, step or jump back, lower chaturanga. Give yourself space between the feet. Inhale, upward facing dog or low cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog and breathe. Inhale, good. Sides of the neck relaxed. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to your hands. Lengthen your spine. Fold down into your legs. Inhale, reach up, press your palms and gaze up. Exhale, hands alongside your body, Tadasana. Bend your knees deeply, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands down first and then straighten your legs and fold. Look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Right leg extends back, inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Bring the chest forward. Good, inhale back. Exhale, left elbow. Bring the chest forward, it's a twist. Inhale back. Exhale, step, ground that left heel. Warrior 1, inhale. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Now listen carefully, you're gonna come and pivot on the left toe to come to a high crescent lunge. So the back left toe turns, reach the arms up to a crescent lunge. Inhale here, exhale, side stretch over to the right. So drop that right arm, just float it down. Inhale back through center, exhale, hands down, step back and lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Extend the left leg back, inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale to the right. Chest forward. Inhale back. Exhale, step. Ground that right heel. Warrior 1, inhale. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Good. Okay, from warrior 2, you're gonna come back through center, pivot on the back foot. So turning that right hip forward, back to your crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, float that left hand down, side stretch over to the left. Come back through center, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe here, inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Now bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to your hands. Lengthen your spine, fold down into your legs. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Hands alongside your body, hands alongside your body. Bend your knees deeply, Utkatasana. Exhale, now cactus those arms. So draw those elbows back. Natural curve of your spine is here. Inhale, now spring all the way up. And exhale, take tree pose. So hand can help the foot, the sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. Hands to your heart, and maybe you grow. Feel and focus. And bring your hands back to your heart and bring the knee forward first and then lower it down. And just pause and feel. Nice. Hands alongside your body. Bend your knees deeply. Utkatasana. Exhale, cactus those arms. Draw the elbows back and maybe sit a little bit lower. Good. The weight is back in the heels. Inhale, spring all the way up. Exhale, draw that left sole of foot into the right inner thigh. So in Vrikshasana, you're pushing the heel into the leg and the leg into the arm or to the foot, and then start to grow. Eyes are steady, focus is steady. Really no need to complicate any balance. And if you stumble, you come back in. Be willing to stumble. It's part of the practice. Lower down. Nice. Hands alongside your body. Bend your knees deeply. Utkatasana. Exhale, hands down first and then straighten your legs. Fold. Look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step or jump back. Lower chaturanga. Now when you lower, make sure you're looking forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Extend the right leg back, inhale. Exhale, step and ground the left heel and come into warrior two. Turn that right palm in reverse, reach back. So notice what's going on with the right thigh, okay? So just take a visual right now. Is it going over to the left a little bit? Open it out. So you want some external rotation of that right thigh. So over to the right a little bit more. Now from the top of that right thigh bone, you're gonna straighten, stay in this reverse, straighten the right leg. Good, now keep reaching, keep breathing. Maybe slide the left hand down a little bit more. You can feel that nice open side stretch. Pushing into both feet, that left toe is turned in. So allow that sacrum to do what it wants to do. And then slowly come forward and down for your Utthita Trikonasana. Take your time and breathe here for one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. So you still have that external rotation of that right thigh bone. The left toe is turned in. Allow that left sacrum to turn in, for the pelvis to internally rotate. One more breath. Good. Now look down. Soften the right knee, and you can toe heel the foot in a little bit. And if you use blocks for Ardha Chandrasana, take it now. There you are. Inhale. Take up space. Good. I'm glad to see you grabbing your blocks. Good. Take up space here. So if that left toe wants to turn in a little bit, try to have it come forward. It's good to have the block to the outside of the right foot. And so in your vision, you do want to see that left foot. Now look down, hover that right hand off the block or the floor, hover it. Maybe bring the hands to heart and step back, warrior two. And reverse. Right hand down, left hand down, and take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale forward to plank pose. We're going to take a different vinyasa today. Pause in your plank pose and lower the knees down and lower the tops of the feet. You might have to watch the first time. And then come up to stand on your knees. Press the palms past you. Lift the chest, lift the chin. And then take your hands down and come into all fours. Inhale and arch the back. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch and open the chest. Exhale, round. And one more time, inhale, arch and open the chest, stretch the throat. Exhale, round. Neutral spine, curl the toes, down dog. Extend the left leg back, all the way back, up, up, up. Step and ground the right heel, warrior two. Up we go, good. Reverse. Okay, again, mental note or just look and see where that knee is. If it's here, move it. Okay, from the top of that left thigh bone, you're gonna start to straighten that left leg. Good, keep reaching. Keep opening that left side body, left ribs, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, slowly coming forward. Keep that left leg straight if you can. You can even shorten your stance if you like to. This kind of creates a little bit longer or wider Utthita Trikonasana. So toe heel that foot in if you need to. Just make sure that toe's turned in and breathe here for one. Left ribs draw towards that right or towards the navel. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Good. Now look down. Soften that left knee. You can toe heel that right foot. Ardha Chandrasana. You lunge. Good. Be willing to take up some space here. Again, those left ribs are drawing towards the center or forward. Strong and firm leg on that right. Good. Now look down. Hover that left hand. Heart. Step. Warrior two. We left the pose. Just leave it. Leave it behind you. Reverse. Reach back. Good. Left hand down, right hand down, and go through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, extend the right leg back. Step. Crescent lunge. Up we go. Woo. Okay, cactus those arms. You've been here before. So you want to stay bent through the right knee and the left heel or the left leg is firm, pressing back firmly through that left heel and slowly take a twist from that upper back. Good, find that edge. And then you can start opening up the arms. Just keep looking forward, reaching through the fingertips. So perfectly fine to stay here or take the right hand to the outside of the left thigh. So a little revolve twist here. And then left, or you can start reaching up and left arm reaches up. Okay, here. Now slowly, listen, come back through center crescent. So center yourselves out here. Stay firm through that right leg. Hands to heart, inhale. Exhale, warrior three. Yes, you can do this. And maybe liberate the arms and find an up dog, pressing the palms towards each other. Crown of the head forward. Step that left leg all the way back, hands to your heart. Inhale here, exhale, twist. Take the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Good. And breathe here for one. Inhale, crown of the head forward. So you want to let that left chest go forward, twisting from upper back. You're using so much core here, you guys. Good. Now come down, both hands, look forward and step back, down dog. Inhale forward to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the thighs, lift the knees. Exhale, roll back. Down dog. Extend the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, step and come into that high crescent lunge. Firm it up. Each leg has its own lane here. Cactus those arms. Stay firm through that back leg, that left knee's bent. Now slowly twisting over to the left. Again, you're twisting from that upper back. Good. You can start opening up the arms for that open arm twist, reaching out through the fingertips. Lowering them down. Now the left hand comes to the back of the right thigh. And maybe the gaze changes. Back through center, crescent lunge. So center it out. Hands to heart, warrior three. Can you turn that right toe down? The top of the left thigh bone presses back. Any arm variation here. Make that neck nice and long. And step back to a lunge, hands to heart. Slide it back a little bit with that right foot. Okay, take your twist. One more breath. Take your hands down, look forward, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Extend the right leg back, inhale. Exhale, step and ground that left heel. Come into warrior one. So you want to be able to see the thumbs, and even if your arms are out here in warrior one, you want to descend from that right thigh bone and draw that left rib cage forward. Warrior one's a back bend. Good, now take the right hand down to the hips. Just grab it here. Good, now keep lifting through the left arm and shorten your stance just a little bit. Step forward. Now straighten the right leg. So you step that back foot forward. It's a lot shorter. So if you use blocks here, you're going to use them for revolved triangles. So reach forward. Take a deep breath here. And exhale. Let me use my block. To the outside of the right foot, really shortening the stance. And then you can keep your right hand on your hip for this revolved triangle, or the right arm reaches up. Good. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale one. Inhale. Exhale two. Deeper twist. Good. 3. Good. Now take the right hand down and you're going to pivot and walk your hands over to the wide end of your mat. You're going to toe heel or bring the toes in and the heels out. You're not going to really stay here very long. Just fold down, let everything release. Let the head relax. And then I'll just have you look forward here and then pivot over to the back end of your mat. So the left foot, frame it first, and step back, downward facing dog. So just moving you around your mat today. Good. Inhale, plank pose. Bring your block with you. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, roll back, down dog. Good. Now left leg extends back and step. Ground that right heel and up you go, warrior one. Descend from that left thigh bone. Draw the right rib cage forward a little bit more. And now take your left hand on the hip. Keep the right arm up. Now straighten the right leg and step, straighten the left leg. Step the right foot in a little bit, shorten the stance. You want some hip distance. So not lined up here. So take that right foot off to the side a little bit. Reach forward and down. And you can also take your block or your hand on the inside. Good. Now spin the ribs and then left arm reaches up. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now take that left hand down. Now you'll pivot back to the wide part of your mat. Sorry, my back is to you. And then here, I'll face you. And then look forward and fold down into your legs. And let the hands come down, let the head drop down. Elbows are bent. Slight tuck of the tailbone. You can go upside down if you want to, for tripod, headstand. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, look forward, and then pivot to the front edge of the mat. So you're framing your right foot. And step back to a plank pose. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, roll back, down dog. Extend the right leg back. And exhale, step, lower the left knee. Low lunge, come up to your thighs. This place here, good. All right, nice. Okay, take that left hand, reach it up, and back away from your lunge a little bit. So you're going to, and you can also cushion that back knee, your left knee, if you want to, on a pillow or a blanket or something. So you're gonna just, stability in this right hand on the thigh. You're gonna take the left hand and reach back for the inside or outside of the left foot. Okay, right here. Let's feel that quad stretch. And then reach, if you want to, the right arm can come up. And slowly taking that hand down and lower the foot. And from here, you're going to slide into a full Hanumanasana, or it could be a half Ardha Hanumanasana. So either way. So if you're taking full, my full, I'd like to take today, is I just take my block under the right thigh, slide the foot forward. This is a fidgety pose. So once you find it, try to find stillness. Good, whichever it is, Ardha Hanuman or full Hanuman. One more breath. Good, now walk the hands back. Using your block, release it, and then curl the back toe, somehow figure out how to get out of it, and then just switch. Take that left foot forward, and then lower the knee and come up onto the thigh. Good. If you want to take a vinyasa in between, you can. Okay, so take the right hand up and reach back for the right, inside or outside of the foot. If you want a little more shoulder opening, you're going to grab the big toe side. Good. So back away from the lunge. You're not going to lunge too forward. See how you feel. And if you're doing that, you have to walk the foot forward a little bit. Left arm reach up. Or you can hold here. Stability, simplicity. And slowly release the foot. And then take the hands down to frame and slide into Ardha Hanuman, or, so Ardha Hanuman, you sit back, or full Hanumanasana. And find that space. You don't want to rock too off to the side here. So hips down and let the chest come forward. And lift from that belly. Like I said, it's a fidgety pose, so find some stability and focus and calm. It's always nice just to connect back to the breath. And there's no asana or stretch or experience without the breath. So breathe into every cell of the body here. Okay, walk the hands back. You can release the block, curl the back toe, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank, exhale chaturanga, inhale up dog, exhale roll back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank, now feet together, Vashisthasana, roll to the left edge of the foot. And the top one comes right on top, and then reach up. So if you want to modify, you can just bottom knee down. Good, now take that right hand down. You're just gonna switch all the way back to the other side. So take your time, but shift and go. You don't have to do this, you get to do this, right? Look what the body can do. All these shapes, a metaphor for life. Okay, take the left hand down, downward facing dog. Open the feet up so you have some distance, gazing in between the feet. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Extend your right leg back, inhale. Exhale, step to a pigeon pose. Slide that left toe back. Good, now if you have a lot of space between the thigh, sometimes on my right, it's two different sides, different positions. So take a pillow or a blanket and you can lay it right underneath that thigh. And then you can take it down easy. If there's a little space, it's okay. You just don't want to rock to the side. And be here. Breathe into the hips. One more breath. So inhale, come up, walk your hands back to you, and then just pivot over to the long edge of your mat. My back will be to you. So this left leg is straight, and that right knee that was bent, scoot it closer to the left thigh. So the knee is out, and flex the left foot. Bring the left forearm in the inside of that the left thigh, and then just reach that right arm over. You can even cradle the head. Spin that chest open, one more breath. Good, now release down. Bring your hands forward, left toe back, right toe back, plank pose, down dog. You can take a vinyasa here. I'll go right to the other side, left leg up, exhale, pigeon pose. Pigeon experience. Slide that right toe back and slowly take it down. Again, you don't want to be scooting over too much to the left. If you find yourself scooting, just place a blanket just right under that thigh. Reach back through that right toe. One more breath here. Okay, slowly inhale as you bring the hands back towards you. Walk them forward and then just pivot off to the long edge of the mat. Good. Okay, now the sole of the left foot comes into the thigh. Flex the right foot, the right forearm comes in, and then just take a side stretch. Simple as that. Push down into the sits bones too. Keep flexing that right foot. You can cradle, hand behind the head. Enjoy the experience. Somebody said to me, I want to take your yoga class, Robyn, but I'm not good at yoga. There's no good, bad, right? You experience yoga, you're in the yoga. It's not a good or bad. And release, come down, all for everyone. That's what I've loved about this practice is that, you're not set to anybody saying exactly what you need to be doing. Come to all fours. Sit back into child's pose. Let your knees go wide now and reach forward. Now come to all fours again and cross the right ankle over the left. Come to the seat behind you and lie on your back. Okay. So you're in, we're gonna go into half wheel pose. We're gonna do a little bit of strengthening too and prep for our full wheel today. So, and you don't have to do it if you don't want to. So hands alongside your body and slowly lift your hips up. So as you lift your hips up, I want the hands to be pressing down into the mat instead of interlacing the fingers. So just keep pressing down and lift the hips. And then now take your right leg and lift it up. And you're keeping it parallel. So yes, the left buttock really fires up and so does the left hamstring. Now just lower down your hips and then lift up and do it again and up and one more and then up and then lower the right leg. Good. Other side. The left leg. Keep it parallel with the other knee, not too high. Lower and up and down and lift. And one more and up. And lower the leg down. Lower the hips. Good. Now lift the hips up. I have a son joining me in half wheel today. Okay, interlace the fingers and then roll shoulder blade to shoulder blade. So the tops outside of the shoulders are pressing down into the mat. And breathe here for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Now slowly release down 1 vertebra at a time and let the knees touch together. Walk the feet out as wide as your mat. 1 hand to your heart, 1 hand to your belly. Close your eyes. So if Urdhva Dhanurasana, your full wheel pose, is in your practice, we're going to do it today. So, or go into just your half wheel. And so that same action where we were using hamstrings here is in using the legs in your Urdhva. Okay, so hands right under the ears. Don't try that. You're not warmed up. Okay, inhale, lift up. They are, you're not. Okay, use your legs. Use your legs. Push into the heels. Tuck your chin first. Soften the elbows. Come to the crown of the head. And then you slowly lower down. That's an experience just coming out of it. Okay, knees together, feet apart. Close your eyes. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of both feet together, knees apart. And from here, maybe just take cactus arms down onto the floor, opening the shoulders. Good. So from here, it's going to be a wide hug of the knees. So take both knees in to the outsides of your shoulders. Good. Maybe rock it out. Just like you would in like Happy Baby, but the knees, good. Yeah, hug them in. And now hug them in center. Maybe come up with the upper body. Give yourself a squeeze. And then come down. Straighten the left leg. Keep the right knee bent. And then just twist over to the left. Oops. And breathe here for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Now come back through center. Straighten the right leg all the way down to the mat. And then hug the left knee back in. Inhale. Exhale, take your twist over to the right. Keep that left palm facing up. One more breath. Come back through center and then hug both knees into your chest. One more time. Take Happy Baby, hands to the outside of the feet. And now you can rock it out side to side. Press into the feet or into the hands with your feet. Start to straighten and then slowly come down, straightening one leg at a time for your final Shavasana. Let your palms face up. This gesture of receiving and reaping the benefits of your practice and all your efforts. So let the efforts just dissolve into your quiet, into your peace, into your Shavasana. Let everything go.